Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70, Timberwolf. Cougar 19, Warrior 70, Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Nineteen tight, Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
First play is to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Mustang 19, 8 Cougar 19, 19 Lion. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Bates tacks out the extra point, and the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Marvin Mims now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Riggs. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to work they go after the interception. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Let go.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hold it ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go street. Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Short pass brought in. He spins right by him. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Move it,
line.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. He goes to the hurry up here.
6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Milton now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to run for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out.
A 48-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, Ben, the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. We dodge the tackle. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Finds his running back. This is Bayshul Tootin. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Throwing from the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking to the air here. McConkey's got it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings first down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running in the red zone. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Second down, give to 2. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
3-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. He finds him right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Throwing off the play fake. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, kid, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11.
14. Broncos 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Cowboy 80, Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11.
To throw, Milton. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70.
Milton. Complete to Mims. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Green, green, green. 2, 2, 1.
Play action now. Murray. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Hey. Big Ace, Big Ace. Hey, Ace. What you got?
Back to the air, Murray. Getting out to his left. Has it downfield, it's Chase. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
2-2.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. He's got it in the red zone. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Murray here on first down. He brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Headed out right. And oh, he got it. Interception. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Minnesota touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fields the hard squib kick. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First and 10, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting at the 10. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To throw here on first down. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We've got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. Titsworthy. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of the yardage broken off with that game.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought down after a short gain. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Escapes the pocket. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Vikings.
Bates' kick is up and good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty, so now we get an untimed down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Street, Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Looking on 1st down. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
It's a gain of 3, and they're going to have 2nd and goal from the 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Now, this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
Here.
Offensive line fast.
That's good for our Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double and triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Takes the second down snap. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. He has room past the 25. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one's good to McConkey. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Well, we saw this before. Vikings offense out to try for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Come 19! Come 19! Go street!
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now from the 7-yard line after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for 2.
Panther 60! Panther 60! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
The Vikings will line up for the
Right, they're going to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. Well, it's too bad that yellow line that we all see on TV isn't actually out on the field because it might have kept him from throwing that one.
You know, and I'm surprised, frankly, we don't see this more. It's just a tremendous spidey sense that these dual threat quarterbacks have of today.
Yeah.
They're out in the field, they're running around. Yeah, we don't see this nearly as much as, well, we would have back in my day where we played within the pocket so much more.
He's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from at the opposing 35-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
It's Mixon on second down. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense in the hurry up here.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Green.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Running for it, Mixon. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Moves to 2nd and goal.
Big Ace open. 2-2.
Murray from the pistol. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Omaha.
Murray's going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory. They kick the running back in motion.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Vikings.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to be stopped for before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Working quickly here.
That's another Vikings 1st down. A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
60 Bison. Mustang 19.
From the red zone on 1st. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Design quarterback run here. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, Those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Third and long for him here. Headed out right. He finds Worthy, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings make it a 24-point ball game.
Broncos 16.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Murray setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. No finding his back. Nixon. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Desperation time here. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Back to pass on first and 10. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. They're going play action. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Vikings keep running away with this.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. No one's around him. He's got space. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got first down here from the 36. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
At the Vikings 32-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number again. Oh, that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Lead us to the 27.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Green.
Murray to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Hey. Shoot! Hey. Omaha. Biggest! Omaha.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And their start to the season not